Hey, what do you have here?
I have a 1920s popcorn maker. It was made by Holcomb Hoke. It is the Moneymaker Butterkist edition.
And this was the savory butter one?
The Moneymaker Butterkist.
Yeah.
And it was the Butterkist because it was supposed to kiss each and every individual kernel with sweet creamery butter. I came down to the pawn shop today to try to sell my 1920s popcorn maker. It hasn't been restored. It's missing a few pieces, definitely needs to be rewired, but it's definitely worth it once it gets working. I'd like to get $800 for it, but I'm willing to take $500.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So Holcomb Hoke, they started off with paintbrushes, actually, and then just one idea after another escalated until they got to popcorn machines. And this took off, this revolutionized it, because before, sellers on the street were just using handcrafted poppers over a kerosene lamp.
Just last night, I was sitting by myself pondering whether or not popcorn tasted better in the 1920s.
Really?
No. Holcomb Hoke popcorn machines were very popular back in the 1900s. You can find popcorn in movie theaters, hotels, and five and dime stores. Unfortunately, the Great Depression hit and the company just stopped making the machines. This machine is pretty cool. It's obviously missing a couple parts here. I would definitely want to replace this cord before I ever plug it in.
It is from the 1920s and hasn't been touched since, really.
So what do you want to do with it?
I'd like to sell it.
You'd like to sell it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much did you want to get for it?
I'd like to get $800.
That's way too much for me to pay because it's going to take a lot more than $800 to restore this back to original condition.
I found examples that were restored to their full original condition going between $8,000 and $15,000.
800 is just too much for me.
I can come down to 600.
If you come down to 500, we got a deal because I think I could probably make at least a couple $100 off it just as it is like this.
Okay, I can do 5.
All right, sounds like a deal.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go write it up.
For $500, I was a little disappointed because a little bit of restoration isn't really gonna cost that much, and once running, this machine is awesome.
Mr. Brown and I got along famously.
Why he tittled through a pass, I caught the ball myself.
It's got a name engraved on it.
How did you end up with this?
Sounds so fun.